a move. They did the same thing last year at this time. They're 25-25. Chris Davis sat out the game. He had an MRI done on his left hip. So they're taking more tests. They haven't really determined exactly what, but don't expect them back so soon. Montas is good, man. He came up, he left with a 7-0 lead. He threw 101 pitches, that one hit in his last 4 innings. He is absolutely tremendous. So don't even forget it. Just get him, okay? He's coming. He's got a couple of new pitches. He struck out 9. He was mixing fastballs and sliders. He hasn't allowed more than 3 earned runs in his 10 starts this year. So he is just pitching great, okay? Unbelievable, okay? Jeffrey Rodriguez, all right, can't even talk about him. 2-run homer by Jake Bowers off of Fernando Rodney. The Indians stranded 11 runners. Cleveland has the 3rd lowest batting average in the American League, 224. They have a season average of 3.9 runs per game. You just got to go after. Good morning to Tino Luna. You just got to go after them in the daily game, no doubt. Just go after them. And Miami's going to go back to normal soon. Marcell Ozuna, okay, went deep with Matt Carpenter, a 4-homer onslaught. The Cardinals split a doubleheader with Kansas City. They won the second game 10-3. Brad Keller threw 7+ innings, 2-hit ball. He had 6-start winless streak. Solar hit a 3-run homer. All right, so there you go. Dexter Fowler, Colton Wong hit home runs. Wainwright had some control issues. 55 of his 103 pitches went for strikes. That's it. And Homer Bailey was terrible. Lasted an inning and 2/3, so don't even go there. Steve Phillips, I made a trade with Steve Phillips. I gave him Hunter Dozier with his 10th home run off the. That's what happens. I trade him. It's his 10th home run, and I got Aaron Nola in exchange. Aaron Nola for Hunter Dozier. Now I know. It's a mixed league, so I put Will Myers at third base instead of Hunter Dozier, but I'm okay with that. I think Aaron Nola for Hunter Dozier, I like it. Anybody want to comment on my trade straight up with the great Steve Phillips? He's a lot of fun to play with. Really, he's really good. And, of course, Solar, his team leading 11th home run. Merrifield 2 for 5. But I'll tell you something else, man. Nicky Lopez had a single, 2 walks, scored 2 runs. And the Cardinals, they're near the top of the league in walks. They have the fewest strikeouts offensively. They excel in base running. They excel in hard contact. They just got to get their act together. And here's one for you. Tyler O'Neill, who had 7 homers in 2 weeks in Memphis, he's been sidelined with a minor injury. They didn't want to address it. So otherwise, I think he'd be up in the majors. Got a little bit of an injury. The Dodgers in Tampa, 5 Tampa pitchers. Ryan Stanek held the Dodgers to 5 hits. Cody Bellinger didn't reach base for the first time in 45 games. So there you go. Kevin Kiermaier hit a 3-run homer, made the biggest defensive play of the game. A day earlier, Kiermaier made a base-running blunder. That took the Rays out of a game that they lost. Avisail Garcia and Kiermaier each hit 3-run homers. All right? And there you go. And look, now is the time that Cody Bellinger comes back to earth, okay? You'll see. How long do you think Cody Bellinger was going to do what he was doing? Carried a lot of teams. I think the best part of Cody Bellinger's year is over, okay? There you go. Yandy Diaz, who was hit on the left hand by a pitch, he was out of the lineup for the second straight game. Seattle, to this point, the Texas Rangers are among the most surprising teams in Major League Baseball. They're now over 500. Hunter Pence, 312 and 10 home runs. And for those, when it pours, all right, amazing. Did you listen to this? When it pours on the Mets, it poured. Jarred Kelenic, who was traded in the Cano deal, he went deep for the second straight day. He's got 8 home runs this year. This kid is going to be a star. And the Mets traded him. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Encarnacion made an error. The Mariners have made 55 errors. Okay? They've allowed 46 earned runs, the most in baseball. I mean, unearned runs. Pretty bad. Hunter Pence, unbelievable. Texas has won 6 out of 8 to get back over 500. Mariners have lost 27 out of 37. Marco Gonzalez limited Texas to 1 run over 7 innings. Okay? But he dropped to 0-4 with a 4.5 ERA in 5 starts in May. He was 5-0 in his first 7. And that's how it goes. Mazzara, 6 for 12 with 4 doubles in the series. He is, I'll tell you what, no more Mazzara. Try to get him in a trade. I will tell you, this guy's going to have a great second half. Omar Narvaez left the game with a bruised left knee. Sagar, who had surgery to repair a tendon in his left middle finger, on track for his season debut coming on Saturday. Willie Calhoun placed on the IL. Elvis Andrus hit a solo homer in rehab. There you go. But Hunter Pence, 7 home runs in his last 13 games. 17 of his last 34 hits have been extra bases. Unbelievable. Nobody. Who drafted Hunter Pence? Did anybody draft Hunter Pence? All right, coming up today, our next show will be at 2 with JJ. Aloha Fantasy Baseball with Kevin Hastings will be at 3. Then you got Cam. Hopefully Cam will be able to make it at 5:30. Arnie Sports, the great Arnie, who I love dearly, at 6. And that's what we got for. And it's possible that me and what's her name could do a podcast tonight. I figured no, we can't. Actually, we have a big meeting tonight. That's right. We're not going to be able to do it. We have a big meeting tonight in Queens. So there you go. Sincere thank you to everybody with Arnie and Greg and Shotshot, the Amazins and the Donkey. Thanks to the Easy Kill, the Jimmy Ross, the Malpal, the Meckert, the Etch in Your Kitchen Table. Pokes fan of mine, get rid of Voto. You got Tito Luna, you got the great roll-off Southpaw, that guy, my hooker, Unali Toledo and Zelmo. Thanks for everybody listening on Spreaker. Come into the chat room, have some fun. That's what it's all about. Remember, that's what it's all about. And I'm posting up a link that you could all use to get Sirius Radio for free for a couple of weeks, okay? Big meeting today. Yeah, big meeting. So here's the link. Check it out. Get it for free so you can listen to our Sunday show, okay? There you go. Big meeting. That's right. Big meeting. We'll see you again tomorrow.